Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So I've had this word for almost a week now. I think about a week now actually. Yeah, think about a week now. Every time I wanted to record it, I just didn't feel like it was time, and I'm glad that I kind of waited because God did give me additional details pertaining to this word. But when I heard this word, it was a week ago, and I remember talking to a young lady through a coaching call, and I was telling her about the word, and I was telling her that God has taught me something pertaining to what we speak upon our lives and what we come into agreement with pertaining to how we see our life, how we see things, in our life and things like that, right? So about a week ago, I heard the Lord say, I am going to take care of you. And that was an indication of God's promise, God's love, and God really being there for the upright. And knowing that no matter what obstacles come our way, no matter what we are battling, everything that is going on is according to God's will for our life. It's to make us stronger, it's to train us. It's according to His will, it's according to His plan. Especially when you are someone that you may not be perfect, but you're blameless. You don't get yourself in trouble. You mind your business. You're repentant. You take accountability when you're wrong. You're in the presence of the Lord, and your heart is clean. Your heart is clean. Your motives are pure. You love one another. Like, you're not someone that has evilness in their heart. You are not someone that is doing evil. You're not someone that is wishing evil on people. You're not someone that is haughty-eyeing people or envy. You're just literally in your own lane, right? And you're just focused on God's will for your life. God is going to take care of you. God is going to take care of you. And one of the things that I want to mention to you, which is what I mentioned to this young lady, I said that God taught me something. When I had this prophetic dream about someone, and I was in the passenger seat of someone's car, and the Lord said, she is breaking a generational curse. And He said that to me about the person I saw walking. He let me know that I had to yell at her and tell her that. And then I yelled at her and I said, you are breaking a generational curse, outside the window, to let her know that she was breaking a generational curse. After I had that dream, as I was waking up, before I even opened my eyes, I remember reflecting on what I saw. And I remember saying, oh my gosh, like, it's so important to be humble, because any of us can end up like that. Any of us can be in that position. Now, when I said that, I didn't say that from a place of, wishing that upon myself or anybody. I said that from a place of, oh my gosh, like, it did come from a place of fear. I will admit that. But it was very humbling to see someone, who was going through that and being able to deliver that word to them. It was humbling, and it made me reflect on why it's so important to be appreciative of the things that we have. But the way that I said it was out of fear. When I said to myself as I was waking up, oh my gosh, we got to be humble, because this could happen to any of us, right? And then God corrected me when I said that. He corrected me because, yes, we have to be humble, but to say this could happen to me or this could happen to any of us, He did not want me to speak that upon myself or upon anybody else. He wanted me to reflect and see it as a learning experience and be humble, but He corrected the way that I said it, because the way how I said it and the motive behind it was fear. When I said that, it was fear. It wasn't from a place of appreciating what I have. It was a place of, oh, I'm fearful that I will end up like that, or anybody else would end up like that. And He did not want me to feel that. He did not want me to be in that fear. He did not want me to speak that upon myself, or to think that this could happen to somebody else, right? Even though I thought I was saying it from a humbled place. See, sometimes we may say things thinking we're saying it from a humbled place, but our motive behind it may be fear. Our motive behind it may be scarcity, right? And God may be trying to get us out of that train of thought, or out of these characteristics or these patterns. Because yes, when I said it, I thought I was being humble, but it was coming from a place of scarcity, and it was coming from a place of fear. And God knew the true intentions behind why I said it. Although when I said it, it was, oh my gosh, we all got to be humble because we can all end up like that, or we can all be like that one day. He did not want me to speak that upon my life. Okay? So we have to remember that every single thing that we do, right? We have to make sure that it's coming from a place of faith and not a place of fear, not a place of scarcity, not a place of anxiety. It has to come from a place of faith. Okay? Because saying it one way may sound a way, but your heart may say something completely different. And God knows how you truly feel when you said it and when you thought it. He knows the intentions behind why you said it. Okay? Now, the point of me saying that is, we're going into the new year. It's so important to speak life upon yourself, to speak life upon your life. It's so important to have faith in God. It's so important to have faith in the things that He has promised you. Because if you start to say out your mouth, I have faith that God is going to do this for me, but your heart does not have the faith, your motive does not have the faith, your mind does not have the faith, that is what you're going to operate from. Okay? That is what you're going to operate from. God said, I will take care of you. When God says He's going to take care of you, He means it. And it means it doesn't matter what it looks like on the external. He is going to take care of you. It doesn't matter what someone else says to you. He is going to take care of you. It doesn't matter what somebody else is doing to you. He is going to take care of you. The key now is, do you believe that? Do you receive that? And do you truly believe it? In your mind, in your motive, and in your thought, in your heart, do you truly believe it? Right? And that's why He says, have faith just as small as a mustard seed. Because that's all you really need, because that's going to grow. Okay? Now, the other part of this word that I want to reveal to you is, the Lord showed me that in 2025, the blameless are going to be exalted. The blameless are going to be uplifted. The blameless are going to be blessed. What do I mean by the blameless are going to be blessed? The upright. Those who have good intentions. Those who don't have haughty eyes. Those who do not envy. Those who do not slander. Those who do not gossip. Those who are repentant. Those who take accountability. God is uplifting the blameless in 2025. He is humbling the proud and exalting the humble in 2025. So what I want to say to all of you is, before the year closes, if there is anything that you need to repent for, please repent to the Lord. For anything that you need to repent for, please repent to the Lord. Please make things right with God before you enter the new year. If you know that you have done some things that you're not proud of, if you know that you have done some people wrong, if you know that you have been caught up in drama, negativity, if you know that God has told you to apologize or to make things right, you know that you have been prideful, if you know that you have not been humble, if you know that you have done some things and some people wrong, if you have lied on someone, falsely accused someone, if you have done some evilness, if you have done some things, listen, only you know what you have done behind closed doors. I'm telling you right now, God is my witness. The Lord said he's exalting the blameless and the upright in 2025. I do not want to see anybody be left behind because of their pride, because they refuse to repent or take accountability for things that God has already convicted them about. So I'm here to spread the word to you and say that if there's anything that you need to repent for, please do that before you enter the new year. Enter the new year with a clean slate. And again, God knows your heart, your motive, your mind. He knows if you're repenting from the heart and you truly mean it versus if you're just saying it. You can't fool God. You can fool everybody else, but you can't fool God. Right? God is convicting hearts and convicting people in this season. And I'm telling y'all right now, the Lord showed me that the humbled, the upright, they are going to be exalted in 2025. There's vindication for people who have been done wrong. He is separating the wheat from the tare. As a matter of fact, I have he gave me Isaiah 35 today. Isaiah 35 today. There is a path for the upright. There is a gateway opening for the upright in 2025. And some people will be left behind if they are too prideful, if they're refusing to repent, because they're already under God's judgment, right? They're already under God's judgment. But God gives us the opportunity to change. He gives us free will so we can make the decision to change or to repent or to change and to take accountability for our actions. 2025 is the year of accountability, where God is holding people accountable. Those who did not repent this year, those who did not apologize this year, those who walked around with pride, those who did not make things right, those, I'm telling you right now, 2025 is the year of accountability. People are being held accountable for their actions. And whether you are a part of that group that is exalted, that is going to go on that path with the upright, that depends on you. That depends on you. Okay? So I wanted to just share that with you guys, but I also want to tell you guys that just speak life when it comes to yourself. Speak life when it comes to everything in your life. And have faith. Even when it looks like things are not turning around for you, have faith. Okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.